Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video we are going to play with some of the stuff I hauled yesterday. And if you missed that video, it was a very small elf haul and I'll link it down below. I stayed home today out of work. I know I had shots yesterday. I'm starting a new medication. It's called Cosentex and it is for psoriasis. I've mentioned that before, but I had to get 2 shots, one in each leg. And my legs, I don't know if I had a reaction or if it's just my body getting used to it because it was the first time, but my legs were on fire all night. They were on fire this morning, and I think it's finally easing off, but I did lay out of work today. Well, I didn't lay out of work, but, you know, I didn't make it into work. Let's put it like that. And I have to do these shots once a week for the next 4 weeks. So it's 5 total. 5 weeks total. You do it once a week. And you have 3 places you can choose from. You can do your arms, your stomach, or your legs. And it's 2 shots. So I have 4 more weeks of that. And then after that, it's once a month. So that won't be so bad. So hopefully my body will get used to it. Or I got to do it on a day that I won't have to work the next day. This is just the e.l.f. BB cream that I'm trying to use. I believe the shade is Nude. I hope it is because I've already ordered a backup and that's the shade I ordered. But yeah, my legs, they're still very sore. But it was definitely interesting. I had to go to the doctor's office and be shown how to give myself the shots because I will be doing them from home. It wasn't bad. It was just later that evening the hotness started and the soreness started, but we'll see how the next round goes. And hopefully these shots will get rid of the psoriasis. I've had it for years. Nothing's ever really helped it. So yeah, and that's the stuff you see behind my ears. It's spreading. I'm just going to take a Real Technique sponge and we're just going to, but I will keep you updated. If you have psoriasis, I know a lot of people have it. I will keep you updated on how those shots are going. If you want to see how I have to do the shots, just let me know. I will film doing a shot. It's not bad. Once the doctor showed me how to do it, it's not that bad. It just stings a little bit, and it's not the needle. It's the actual medicine going into your leg. But yeah, it wasn't terrible. And we're just going to blend this down and around. You guys know the drill. So I'm just getting my foundation on so we can play with some of these e.l.f. goodies I got yesterday. I'm hoping, I just checked the tracking on my umbrella light that's coming. And since I have just a very small setup, I just ordered one. And we'll see how that goes. If I need a second one, then I'll order a second one. But I think just one, like here where I have this one tall lamp, will be all I need, hopefully. I'm just looking in my mirror. Here, we'll just see there's a big tall lamp. Start out with lighting that you have, people. Natural lighting. We use blackout curtains in the bedroom, so that's kind of a, you know, can't do situation here. I'm looking for, where is it? Did I put it in my purse? No, I think it's right here if I can reach it. I have found lamps at the actual one that I'm using over here. See this come around? But I use it more to brighten behind me. It's not really on me. $3 at Goodwill or Salvation Army, Goodwill, one of those. I'm going to grab that e.l.f. Beautifully Bare powder. I'm not going to conceal today. I'm just staying at home. This is the e.l.f. powder brush, that one that's got that nice flat top, and you can just like really just kind of, you know, get it on there. The if you want to swirl, you can swirl. But I think that's about all the updates I really have at the moment. So yeah, so that was the Beautifully Bare, and that was in shade light medium. It's the chrome packaging. I love that powder too. So I ordered, I have almost all these compacts, but I didn't have this one. This is the bronzing kit, and it still has powder on it from where I done the unboxing, and one of them was open, so and cracked. I did, however, repress that. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. But this is the contour kit. If I can get it open. She looks like that. I'm going to take, this is the Real Techniques multitasking brush. It's on angle, and I'm just going to go in. I'm going to start with this lightest shade. And just go around the perimeter of my face, and just a little in the hollows there. Oh yeah, I'm liking that already. Nice. All right, and then I go under the jawline, just a little, nothing major. I wish y'all could see my pants. I know I can't get my leg up high enough for y'all to see. They are orange, and they have little moons, like the crescent moons, and they have a black cat with a witch's hat sitting on them. I will take a photo and put it on my Instagram. My Instagram is Shannon W. Moody. Pretty much all my social media is Shannon W. Moody. All right, so there is contour. What else do I want to do? I didn't get an e.l.f. blush. So I will grab an e.l.f. blush. Let me open my drawer of blushes. You reach in. I know which ones are e.l.f. This probably is not going to match at all with what I'm going to put on, but it's the first one I grabbed. And it's the Mellow Mauve. And I'm just going to take that same brush, lightly tap, because y'all know these blushes don't play. These studio blushes, yes. They do not play. So just a nice little flush, nothing major. That was Mellow Mauve. I'm going to tuck her back where she belongs. And of course you guys know for eyes, I'm just rearranging, putting things back where they go. The e.l.f. e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. And just a little of that on my lids. Actually, I could use just a tad bit more. There we go. And the palette we're going to use today is that Mad for Matte. And it is the Summer. Oh, you know, I gotta drop something. The Summer Breeze palette. So we're going to use that one. If I can get it open. If I can't get one open, I grab tweezers, a little pair of tweezers, and then I just take and flip so I can get that broke in. She looks like that. This is the only matte palette I have from them because I'm not a big matte person. I like shimmer, but we're gonna try this one out today. Dun, dun, dun. Clean my brush off just to make sure there's no other color. You guys know I'm going to come in with this shade and set my primer. That's a no-brainer. There's a hair in my face. You could always use your face powder. I do that all the time. Use what you have. I need to go through and shop my stash and start a new use-up basket because I've been using the same things in there, and it's time to switch them out. So I don't really know what I want to do. I think I'm going to come in this kind of peachy color. You guys know I like my peach colors. And use that for my transition shade, just very light-handed. Nice. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm just going to come into that next darkest peach, kind of peachy shade. That got a lot of pigment on the brush, so I'm going to tap a little of that off. And I'm going to stay in my crease, but you guys know I have hooded eyes. So once I lay those eyes down, whatever's in that crease disappears. So you have to start in your crease, if you have very hooded eyes like I have, and start to work that up so that it's on the hood. You have to work the hood. You can take that however you want. So start in the crease and start to blend up to that lighter shade. Just like that. Take it up. And again, starting in that crease, and then we're going to start to blend it up. If you don't have hooded eyes, Lord, you're so blessed. You have a nice socket that you can work that into. You know, just, you have to learn your eye shape and how to work with your eye shape. Just play. But see how I brought that up kind of high? I left that lid blank. I'm going to come in with a more, I hear something ringing outside. Pointing, and this is the one that came in the boxy charm. It's that BMX 430. Oh, I'm going to come in. I know this is probably going to mess it all up. This purpley shade that almost matches my top, and I'm just going to just barely take the tip of that because it's pointing and get a little color. Tap and just staying right here. Right in that corner. And then kind of start to work it over a little. Just right on that, the end of those bristles. Staying right in this corner. Okay, kind of bring it down a little. That V. Up a little more. Go back to this side. Make it a little deeper. These blend beautifully. I might have to get the other palettes now. I'm still learning my blending. I know some people they just blend and it's so beautiful. I feel like mine gets muddy, so I'm trying to be patient and watch other people's videos and watch their techniques and see how they do it and really, you know, learn from it. I'm going to take a clean, more dense brush, clean being the word, and right up that edge. We're just going to blend. I think that is a very operative thing, is you can't blend enough maybe sometimes. Alright, we're going to stick with that at the present moment. I'm going to clean off a brush if I can hold on to it. And this is just the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's the $1 brush. Actually, I really like this one. And I want a pop of shimmer on my lid. You know I do, but this is an all matte palette. I'm trying to stick to that. So, do I want this kind of neutral color on my lid? Huh. Don't know. I'm going to come in with that lightest shade and a little bit of the peach shade mixed together and see what we can come up with here. No, it's basically just melding into my skin tone. All right, I'm gonna be adventurous and come in with this mustard color. I'm gonna pick up a lot of it too. Picking up a lot of it. It is almost the middle, well, it is the middle of September, so I'm so ready for fall. Fall is my time of year. Love fall. That's actually not too bad for a fall eye look. I want to take a little bit of that mustard that's left, bring it right down under the front of my eye. I'm going to come back with, if I can find one, here's a detail brush. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush. You guys know I use that to go under my eyes. I'm going to take that purpley color right here and start at the back. Work that forward. Pull my mirror up just a little so I'm not right on you. I'm going to wipe, well, you don't have to wipe that brush off because I'm just going to come into the black that's in here. I'm going to take a little on the top, just smudge it right along that lash line, about 2/3 of the way over. Tap it again, and just right up under that corner. Just like that. That's nice. That's a nice black. And again, you might can see it better here. Smudge it. The upper lash line about 2/3 over. I have kind of, if you don't go all the way in, that kind of helps open up that eye and not close it off. Which is why I usually just do the darkest color on the bottom from like 2/3 back, and I lighten the shades up as I come forward. Again, you know, whatever your eye shape is, how your eyes are set determines a lot of how you need to line your eyes. If I do black in my waterline, that really closes my eyes off, and I just feel like I've got teeny tiny little eyes. I'm going to use the NYX Control Freak just to set my brows a little bit here. Nothing fancy. I've got pretty good brows, so I'm trying just the Control Freak to see how that works. Okay, I've got the blush. I've got some contour. I'm going to take that brush that I used, that angled. I'm just going to come back and blend that a little bit, because I have 4 highlighters. And the other one is floating around here somewhere. And actually there's a highlighter in that. There's that one. Where's the one I repressed? Did I leave it in the, I took it in the living room to show my husband I repressed it. And I may have left it in there, but I did repress it. And it turned out okay. Yeah, so it's probably in there. I also have that e.l.f. illuminating palette I could use, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use that blinding one. This is the Shimmer Highlight Powder, and it is in Pearl Glow. And this is the black packaging. I bought the highlighting brush. This is the highlighting brush. So I'm just tap, tap. Look at that, people. Just 2 little taps, and look at that. And my lighting is terrible. Here, I'm going to turn one around so it'll illuminate that a little better. So that's my lighted mirror. But yeah, this is no joke for $6. Absolutely gorgeous. Just taking whatever's left on that brush and going all over. For lips, this was not in the haul, but I did pick it up recently. It is one of their mattes, and this one is Berry Sorbet. I believe this color was maybe it's being discontinued. Very nice. Give me a compact. I'll say the right word. I started to say palette. This is matte. Nice. A very lovely color. Got a little bit unky there on the corner. But yeah, I grabbed 2 of these. They were clearance, so I don't know if they're just making way for new shades or what, but I grabbed. This one was the Berry Sorbet, and it shows you by the color on the end. And this one was natural, and it is a very nice light nudie shade. And I think these were marked down to $2 or something, because I've had them for a couple days, but I grabbed them at Walmart. They were marked down. So for my setting spray, I'm not done a mascara yet. So, but I'm going to do my setting spray first. This is the Makeup Mist and Set. It's a nice little mister. I'm going to let that dry for a second and then do my mascara. That's it. That is a very lovely autumn. I can take my hair down. Autumn look. About time to color my hair again. Can you guys see that white poking through? Yeah, super cute. Let's do some mascara real fast. I'm just going to grab the Lash Paradise Lashy. Yeah, I'll be so excited. I hope that light comes tomorrow. I'm excited to see what it'll do as far as the lighting in here. Do you guys think I should change anything? How it's set up? Or I am very lucky that my lashes curl up. They grow up. I really don't have to curl them. Get up close. Can you see? They kind of go up. So that's yay. One less thing in my makeup routine I don't have to worry about. It's curling. Alright, I'm just going to do one coat of that since I'm not going for anything dramatic. And I just wanted to show you guys how blinding this $6 highlighter is. Yeah, awesome. So that is my, we'll call it the berry, autumn berry. Get ready with me using e.l.f., primarily e.l.f. Alright guys, the sun is shining. I'm going to go get a little bit of housework done. Dreaded housework, but at least I'm going to look good doing it, huh? As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.